If you want the most compliments you've ever had in your life, if you want to smell edible 24/7, you're going to want to watch this video because I'm breaking it all down today. Hi guys, Neil, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. How to get the most compliments you've ever had in your life just because of the way you smell. We're gonna jump straight into it. I'm not even gonna bother waffle it. But if you're new to the channel, I would love to have you, so make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, stick around because we're building a beautiful community and I'd love to have you part of it. There are so many different ways to smell good all day, but the body is probably the most important because that's where most odor lies. When it comes to my showers, I always double cleanse. I have gotten past the days where I'm going in the shower and I'm just using a body wash. No, that is not what we do. Back when I was younger, I used to go into the shower, use a body wash once with exfoliating gloves or with a loofah, come out the shower, done. No, that is how we're not doing things because one, you're not actually cleaning yourself properly, and two, that's not going to make you smell good all day. So like I said, I double cleanse, but when I double cleanse, it's not like I'm using a vanilla body wash and then I'm using a lavender bar of soap. No, I layer my scents. I make sure that the scent I use for my body wash is the same scent I use for my body scrub, my bar of soap. The more you layer your scents, the more stronger that scent will be on you. So if you're going in the shower using a lavender bar of soap and then a mango body scrub and then a vanilla body wash, you're just confusing everything. You're not going to have a scent that you smell strongest of because you've mixed your scents throughout your hygiene routine. So the hack is to always layer your scents, and I do this through my bar soap, my body scrub and my body wash. So I use the exact same one in the bar soap version. So this is the Shea Butter and Warm Vanilla Scent Bar Soap by Dove. All of the products I'm showing in this video, regardless of what it is, they're all linked on my Amazon storefront. So if you want any access, Amazon storefront is always linked in the description box for you guys on my link tree. This is for the days I'm not exfoliating. On the days I'm exfoliating, what do? I go in with the same scented body scrub. I've tried a lot of body scrubs in my time. Can I just say, the one that I've got my hands on now, yes, it's not vanilla scented, it still gives that very clean girl warm scent kind of vibe. Dove exfoliating body scrub, crushed macadamia and rice milk scent. Now this is not a vanilla scent, however it smells so clean girl coded. When you think of a clean girl and like a soft girl who's in like her soft girl era, that is exactly how this body scrub smells. However, I feel like the best body scrub I've used to date, aside from this one, is the Dove Brown Sugar and Shea Butter body scrub. That one is amazing. They don't have it in stores. You can only get that body scrub on Amazon. So that one smells gorgeous as well, and the way it scrubs is amazing as well. So those would be my top two. Haven't stocked up on that one either since I ran out, so I decided to get my hands on this from Boots, and my gosh, does it smell divine. That is basically my shower routine. I jump in the shower, first things first, I go in with a bar of soap. On the days I'm exfoliating, I go in with my body scrub, and then I go in with my body wash. Body scrub always goes in the middle of your shower routine. Lots of people use body scrubs in the beginning of their routine or at the end of their routine. That is actually the wrong thing to do. Body scrub is always in the middle, after your bar of soap and before your body wash. When it comes to a body scrub, I use exfoliating gloves on my body for these. You can get exfoliating gloves anywhere. When I exfoliate with the body scrub in the shower, I never really use my hands because I like to actually get in there and make sure I'm actually scrubbing and, you know, getting the scent all over me. However, I've realized that when I use exfoliating gloves when I'm using a body scrub, it doesn't actually go on as well because all the little bits of the scrub have gone into the exfoliating gloves and it's not coming on my body. Lately, I've actually been using my hands to actually just, you know, use a body scrub with, and it actually works really well. I don't wash with my hands, God forbid. When it comes to a body scrub, I just like to open it up. Because I've got nails, I just scoop it up this way. All the girlies, you know, when you have nails, you can't go like this, you have to scoop it. I just scoop it up, put it on my body, and my gosh, does it lather so much better than with exfoliating gloves. Before I actually move on to the next section of like how to smell good all day and how to smell edible all day, we have to talk about what to wash with, okay? A lot of people still wash with their hands. A lot of people still wash with exfoliating gloves. Exfoliating gloves are fine when you're exfoliating. When you're just washing your body, put those to the side. And a lot of people are still washing with loofahs. This is what we need to step away from. An African net sponge is what we should be using to wash our body with. A lot of people are not using this, and they should be. We should be. It should be happening. An African net sponge is what's really going to clean you. It helps to get the dirt off. They don't carry bacteria. When I was washing with loofahs and all of that, loofahs especially carry so much bacteria. I do not recommend them. An African net sponge, number one, you can reach your back, because how many of us only wash the top or the bottom of our backs because we can't reach the middle? Ever since I switched to an African net sponge from, you know, exfoliating gloves and loofahs, I can actually reach my back and I can scrub my whole body properly. Because when it comes to smelling good all day, you need to be scrubbing properly. You know, you can't expect to go in the shower, use a couple of nice scents and expect to smell clean and fresh. No, you need to make sure you're washing properly, and an African net sponge is going to give you that. So if you're wanting to get your hands on an African net sponge, don't forget they must have the knots in it. So I don't know if you guys can see that because it's focusing, but you guys can see the little knots here. So that is a little tip for you. If an African net sponge doesn't have the knots, don't get it. It's not authentic. All the authentic ones would have knots because it's easier to manage and it's more durable that way. I get my African net sponge from Zarina O Cosmetics on TikTok shop. Completely authentic because they get shipped straight from Nigeria, straight from Ghana. That is the shower part of my smelling good all day and how to smell edible. Now we can get out of the shower and let's focus on what I do then. When I smell like vanilla, I smell like goodness, I smell good, and I'm ready to get out of the shower and continue my hygiene routine. Before I lotion my body on my body body. I do not dry my body. This one is the important part, okay? And I used to make this mistake as well. You come out the shower, your body is wet, you dry it with a towel, and then you put your lotion, etc. But that is actually the wrong way to do it. If you really want to smell good all day, you have to make sure you're lotioning or putting oil on your body when it's damp. Damp means not completely dry, not completely wet. So when you come out the shower, stop making the mistake of drying your body. What you want to do is when you come out the shower, you go straight in with a body oil. Now this one is my personal favorite. It's kind of just got that sweet shea butter, cocoa butter scent. The only two places I dry after a shower is my gill down there and my armpits. Your armpits should not be left damp. If they get left damp and you put deodorant, trust me, you're gonna smell faster, and the same with your gill down there. You leave water or dampness up there, she's gonna end up smelling, she's gonna be irritated. So those are the only two places that I dry. But other than that, the rest of my body stays damp. I go straight in with my body oil all over, everywhere. After my body oil, I go straight in with my lotion. This is the US Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. This is so good. Literally makes me feel like a vanilla cupcake, I think is the best way to explain it. It's got 7 nourishing oils and butters, which means it's super hydrating, super moisturizing, which is what we love because it makes me glow even more. Using these two just helps me to create a longer lasting scent of what I use in the shower. The shower, I use the vanilla stuff, so when I come out, I'm going to be using, you know, sweet scented things, vanilla things. So I'm adding to that scent that I use in the shower, which is going to help me smell good all day. After my lotion, I love going in with a powdery, soft deodorant type of scent. Nothing too strong, nothing too harsh. The Dove Powder Soft Long Lasting Antiperspirant Deodorant. Now, I am so big on dry stick deodorants. I do not recommend the deodorants that have a wet finish. I don't recommend spray deodorants. They don't stay on you for long. They make you sweat more and they make you smell more. One thing about dry stick deodorant, it doesn't stain your clothes. It doesn't make you sweat more. It doesn't have a wet finish. If you want a deodorant that isn't going to stain your clothes, because with the Dove Powder Soft deodorants, these can stain your clothes. I don't actually have a problem using this because I don't get dressed straight after the shower. Let me know if you're the same in the comments, girls. After I come out the shower, I always put a robe on, do my makeup, and then I get dressed for the day. If you're the type to get dressed straight after a shower, then definitely get your hands on the Dove Invisible Dry instead. That one is completely invisible. It doesn't stain your clothes. This one I just personally love. It's got a very soft, baby, powdery scent to it. It smells really clean. It's not too overpowering, because another thing about me, I don't really like deodorants that have a strong scent to them. My armpits and my gill down there are very sensitive. So anything I can do to avoid, you know, harsh scents or harsh fragrances in those areas, I'm gonna do. And then to finish my body hygiene routine, I go in with a perfume oil. Now this one I got from Dubai. So I know not the most accessible for everyone. You can get oud anywhere. Anything oil based is gonna stay on your skin longer. I have realized in the past that when I use a perfume, I've just realized that a perfume doesn't stay on me all day. If it does, it's not as strong anymore. But when it comes to a perfume oil, no matter if I apply this at 5 in the morning, I'm still gonna smell it at 10 p.m. at night. Like, it is so strong. It stays on you longer. The fragrance is much more stronger. Like, everything about a perfume oil is just so much better than a perfume. At the end of my hygiene body routine after a shower, I like to go in with this before I get dressed in the key areas, just so that I can smell good all day. Key areas for me is my collarbones, behind my ears, on my wrists, and in between my thighs. So now that the body is all done, we've talked about how to smell edible from the body. Now let's talk about hair, because your hair is on top of your head, and this is just as important as the body, because when you walk past someone, they can get a whiff of your hair, so we have to make sure that smells just as good. Right, there are 2 main things I love doing when it comes to hair that really help my hair to smell good all day, just as my body. I do not recommend hairsprays, okay? Hairsprays are like body mist. As soon as you spray it, you go outside, they're gone. The very first thing I love doing to make my hair smell nice, now this one I am just gonna put a disclaimer out there. Do not do this on your natural hair, for the love of me. Please, for the love of me. I have extensions, I have braids most of the time, I wear wigs, I wear crochet, so that's not my natural hair. If you've got your natural hair out, please do not do that. This is for my girlies that wear the wigs, the braids, you know what I mean. One of the things I love doing is using mousse and perfume. Now this is something that I only discovered like about a year ago, and why didn't I discover this sooner? Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is, I've run out of mousse, so I can't give you an example. My go-to mousse is on my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna get my mousse, I'm gonna put 1 pump of the mousse in my hand. Don't mix it, don't do anything, just leave the mousse right there after you've, you know, put it in your hand. Then you're gonna go in with your favorite perfume, or perfume that is like the scent you've been using. My go-to scent is vanilla, that's what I've been using. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with a vanilla perfume. This is the Kayali Vanilla 20. If you smell it, the vanilla girlies, you know how good this smells. I'm gonna spray like maybe 2-3 sprays, okay? So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna mix it briefly, and then I'm gonna put it straight on my hair, I remember one time me and my boyfriend went on a date night, and I think I was standing up trying to fix my seat or something. I sat back down and he literally said, your hair smells amazing. Like, when it comes to this, I am not lying when I say this. Like, make sure you choose a perfume that is the same scent as your go-to scent, obviously, because that is the key as well. When perfume is mixed with moisture or oil, it's gonna stay on you longer. Now the second thing I love doing to make my hair smell good all day, whether you've got your natural hair out or not, you can do this one, so you'll be glad to know. I went to Lush like over a year ago now. I didn't want to buy any of the full things just in case I didn't like them, so what they did is they actually gave me a few samples, and one of the samples I got was the Super Super Milk Hair Primer from Lush. Now, a lot of people talk about the Super Milk Hair Primer. Apparently it smells amazing. I've never ever tried it. I went to Lush, they gave me this little sample and I've been using it, and wow, this smells amazing. Use a hair primer. I've never smelled any of the hair primers. This is the only one I've smelled, so I can only comment on how well this one smells, because I don't put too much. You can just run it through your hair. And lastly, before we end this video, let's talk about all my favorite vanilla perfumes, because it's only right. I just showed you the Vanilla Chaotic 28, so that is definitely one of them. This isn't really vanilla, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is more so like fantasy, dreamy, like alien-y. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like a boss bee walking into a club, owning the room. Everyone turns back and looks at it. That's how I think about this perfume. This is the Mugler. Oh my god. What? When it comes to this perfume, I can't put it into it. Someone asks me how it smells, my words are, I can't explain it. You have to smell it to understand. Like, this is Alien by Mugler, okay? They sent me this. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you, Mugler, for sending me this. The reason I fell in love with this is because perfume is like memories, okay? When you smell a certain scent, it takes you back to a certain time of your life. That is exactly how this perfume is for me. When I moved schools in year 10, I went to a new school, and there was this one perfume I kept on using. It was not Mugler, and my gosh, as soon as I smelled this, I couldn't talk. My jaw was on the ground. The amount of memories that were rushing through my brain. This smells Gina. I used to rinse this when I was like 16, 17 years old. I don't know how to put my finger on it, but it's really sweet, and you know, vanilla is sweet as well. I think that's why I still like it. Onto body mist. Now, this one I have been loving as well. Like, I got my hands on this last year, and oh my gosh, like, I went into Superdrug, I smelt it. I didn't pick it up that day because I was like, do I need it? I don't like impulse buy. I went back home, but I could not get my mind off it. So like a week later, I went back and I bought it. This is the Maisol Caramel Macadamia and Vanilla Body Mist in Superdrug. If anyone has smelt the Sticky Dates perfume or body mist in Lush, that's exactly how this smells. Think buttery popcorn. Think sweet butter popcorn with vanilla ice cream with sprinkles on top. Like, think like that. This is a body mist. It doesn't stay on me that long, but it still smells really, really good. And the last body mist, which I've been loving recently. Now, I got this for Christmas, so big slay. Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works. This smells amazing. This is one of those body mists that, because it's so good, I barely use it. I've actually got the matching body lotion for this, which I think is amazing. And that is it for my how to smell edible, how to get compliments left, right, and center 24/7 non-stop. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a really detailed one, but I'm glad I did this video because on TikTok you guys love my hygiene tips, like my Vanilla Girl tips. I just thought, why not bring them to YouTube? And I would love to have you here, so make sure you stay along for more videos on this channel. Don't forget to go subscribe to my vlog channel, because way more real life over there, and you get to see more of me. Link is in description. If you enjoyed this video, YouTube will think that you like the next one.